Hey, y'all ready to watch me do some editing? Yeah, like.
NANI?!
Hey guys, it's IAmZiyah, and this is actually gonna be my first retouch and chill video. Normally I do them on like live streams. Well, I used to do them a lot on Twitch, but I stopped. Just the whole live stream thing, it's meh for me. You know, I might do them again in the future. I don't know. We'll see. But I've actually been watching what's her name? Jessica Kobasi. And she's been doing like this whole retouch and chill thing where it's pretty much the same thing I was doing on my live streams, except it's not live. So I just thought, hey, I'd give it a whirl. So welcome to my first episode of my retouch and chill, alright? Let's get into it, shall we? Um this image right here is, I shot this, when did I shoot this? This was shot over a year ago. Oh my god, it's been almost 2 years since I shot this image. This was shot January 19th of 2020. This was back when I was living at my old place. But yeah, this is my friend Lilith. We've done some amazing work before. Actually, it's with this same shoot. We did like a bunch of looks. As you can see here, like these came out absolutely amazing. But I went back, and I tend to do this often. I'll go back to stuff I've done years ago and be like, why did I not edit this? This is bomb. Let me do this. So this is actually one of those pictures. And probably most of my retouch and chill episodes would be stuff like that. This is an old picture I'm putting my new swing of, not new swing. Oh my God. My new techniques to. Let's see how this comes out. It's going to be interesting because normally I take like 30, 40 minutes to edit an image, and I'm trying to compress this like down to like 15 to 20. Ugh, let's see how this goes. But how y'all been doing though? Hope y'all been doing good. It's one of the things I really don't like about working in with these super high res photos, because I've actually used the what's it called, the super resolution feature that Adobe just implemented with Lightroom and Photoshop, and it literally doubles, actually does more than double, but it basically makes the picture bigger and more dense in terms of information. So now a picture that may be coming out the camera at 30 megapixels are now like 120 megapixels, and it's absolutely amazing. I love it. It's just, it tanks my computer though, especially because I'm used to having like 20 images up here and just going, just like running through them, and I can't do that anymore. I gotta do them like one or two at a time. Let's see, I want that contrast in her hair but not so much in her skin, so I'm gonna do another layer for that. Let's bump these highlights. There we go. Now see how it took a little while for it to actually show me what I was looking at? I should probably make a video on that super resolution too, because that's an amazing tool. I absolutely love it. Too much green. There we go. I need it warmer. There works. Yeah. And I'm gonna really bring out, I really want to bring out that contrast in her hair. I might do a dodge and burn for that. Alright. Let's go. Camera raw filter. Actually, this is my first time working with this model. I had seen so much work from her before that when she was in town, I just had to work with her. Go ahead and do my frequency plug-in. A little action here. If y'all constantly see me moving stuff over and over to this screen, it's because I have like 3 screens, and normally I like work on this one right here. Let's see, I kind of want to give it maybe like an 11. It's about right. I want to shoot more redheads though. She was a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and turn off my high frequency layer. And one thing I love about frequency retouching is so many people do it so many different ways. Like I've probably gone through about 4 different ways of doing it before I settled on this one. And I know you guys can see that little bit of lag happening. I think it's because I'm recording too. I might be getting that lag. That's my... Get rid of that red entirely. Man, this is nuts. Oh wait, I don't want to do too much. I want to get rid of her freckles. Damn. I actually got rid of some of her freckles. I gotta be careful up here because I want to keep those. Actually, let's do this one. There we go. This is actually how I used to do it a lot, using the patch tool. So for those who aren't familiar with frequency separation, basically what you're doing is you're separating the colors and the textures into different layers and you're editing them separately, which allows for a greater detail of you know, editing. There. Which ain't bad, actually. Gotta come in, bring some. I'll have to bring some shadows in here. And that light was not high enough at all. And this is one thing I love about going back over old work, because you see a lot of the mistakes that you made back then, and then you know how to fix it. Like this one, the lighting wasn't as high as it should have been to give her like that shadow right here. So I'm gonna have to fake it. But now I know. Well, I knew before now, but had I looked at this earlier before I, kind of figured that out, I would have looked back like, oh, I need to keep that light a little bit higher. Oh, good morning, by the way. Whether it's or good evening or good afternoon, depending on where you are, what time you're watching this. It looks like her skin was already super soft. I'm gonna have to add just a little bit of texture in there. Her eyes are like kind of closed too. Maybe I could do something about that. Found another picture with some more open eyes and just like superimpose them over. Okay, she looks hella tired. Oh, there's pain in my arse. I don't want to get rid of her freckles. There we go. Let's get in here, get all of that out. There. Get rid of these little necklines here. And this is actually a technique, not a technique, but this was a method I learned from another photographer, Lance. You know, he does really, really good work, especially with camera mounted flashes, on-camera flashes. God, those things scare me, like, But he does really good with them. But one thing he mentioned to me on my editing was like, yo, get rid of the necklines. You know, that's not something I never really thought to do at first. And then when I did, I was like, oh, yes. I just loved how it came out. And it's so, the edit is so subtle that you don't even realize they're gone. Like, when this goes up, if you never saw the original picture, you wouldn't even realize that she has no necklines. Go in here and get like all this out. Wait for the computer to catch up. There we go. So I want to keep like all these little freckles here, like this whole little constellation she got on her chest. Here we got some discoloration down here. A little bit over here. Okay. That looks good. Should I do something about this hair? I'm gonna do something about this dot. Get that little speck off my screen. Now I'm gonna leave her hair as is. Well, I'm gonna get rid of this. Or should I fill it in? Maybe I should fill that in. Make her hair look a little bit more voluptuous. Yeah, let's see how that's gonna look. Because that strand is really pissing me off. Actually, no. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit here, and I'm going to turn them into strands. Turn that big strand into tiny strands, so it's not so distracting. And once again, the beauty of frequency separation. Now, I'll take this. I might just get rid of that whole part entirely. I don't know. Should I just get rid of it? Should I? I don't know. I mean, obviously it's not complete, but... Well... Luckily, I'm doing non-destructive editing, so I can always come back to it if I don't like it. So... Let's just go ahead and clear this out. And before this, I was actually getting caught up on Loki. Have you guys seen Loki? It's on Disney Plus. Really good. Very good camera work. Very good. I am very impressed with the camera work. That EP is absolutely incredible. Those camera ops are incredible. But yeah, if y'all haven't watched it, man, catch up on it. That and Bad Batch. If y'all not familiar with Bad Batch, it's basically right after the Clone Wars, and it's about Clone Force 99. I'm a bit of a Star Wars nerd. but I love it. I love Star Wars. Oh, that's on my screen. That's not on the picture. Yeah, I like that better. Come here, use my low frequency layer to blend all this together. And honestly, I kind of like these, you know? I want to say I'm not really teaching, but I still kind of like this setup for the retouch and chill. It's pretty cool. Just waiting on this to finish. Come on, finish. There we go. With hair, it can be such a pain in the butt sometimes. It just feels inorganic. It really does. I'll leave it there. I want to kind of correct that dip, but that's fine. I'm gonna give her hair some more volume anyway. And get that in there, blend those colors. Gonna blend the colors on our nose a little bit. Alright, good. Merge group. Alright, time for my good old-fashioned liquify tool. Move this over to my center screen. Okay. Now, there has been one problem with Photoshop that I've noticed recently. Like if you do too much work within the liquify tool, it just stops working. Like you can't like commit your changes. It really sucks. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm just adding volume to her hair. Make it look a more voluptuous. Yeah. Let's bring that down a little bit. There. Perfect. Alright, looks like they're gonna commit. Bam. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Alright. See, I need to put my I need to go ahead and make my action for my levels. I gotta keep doing this. Recent. Poo. I don't feel like making them from scratch again. I gotta go ahead and make actions for them. I'll do it at some point. Now we're just gonna wait for this to load so I can go ahead and get my zones. Alright, so got my zones finally loaded up. I had to use a whole different picture because freaking Lightroom wants to go start saving metadata and crap. I mean, yeah, I want that, but not right now. I'm gonna yank my zones from over here, drop them over here. Okie dokie. Alright, I'm gonna close you out. You can already see the difference that the zones do. It's freaking incredible. So all I really want my zones for is gonna be her skin Really? Let's go ahead and select my, yes, subject. Sorry, I went poopy brain for a minute. Computer just, it gets tanked when I work with massive files. Here we go. All right, now I'm going to take that. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and take out all this. Anything that's not her skin, I'm just gonna run over. I think it might have been easier had I just, you know, masked out her skin first and just flipped it. That probably would have been an easier thing to do. Oh, I'm almost done now. That's probably the only place I'm gonna be a little bit more anal about this, because I really don't want her fingers to get affected. Well, I want her fingers to get affected by it. And bada boom. Now, only affects her skin. Let's see what we're working with here. So I got my, so you see I got my highlights plus my highlights, my midtones, my shadows, and then my shadow minus. Each one of those just 5 different like levels of illumination within the photo. There's nothing really here that's affected by really bright highlights. It's like a little bit in the cheeks, but not a lot. This is probably where it's really gonna pop. Yep. And you can really start to see it pop in on the real high points. So there's a lot of, so which means there's a lot of midtones. Yo, yeah, there's a whole lot of midtones. Midtones down a little bit to make the highlights pop a little bit more. And I'm gonna enhance this more with dodging and burning. There we go. A little stronger shadows. And then my deep shadows. Right there works. Yeah, so we got a nice contrast going on here. Really good. Now, some dodging and burning. Whoops, wrong one. It's my burn. There we go. That's too much. What, 10? Man, down to 5. Actually, add some burn to here, make that a little bit darker. There we go. Even that out a little bit. Yeah, that was her hair. I'll actually label that hair fluff. Yeah. And then I'll mask the layer. So it's just the hair. There we go. That way I can always come back down to here and do some more blending if I need to. Oh no, 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 no. go. That goes there. I don't like that up there. I don't like that up there. See, this is why proper lighting is always key. It makes life so much better. Some more. There's a tad bit of a shadow here I can play with. There we go. Give her a little bit more shape and jawline. Because we are the nowhere generation. That song's been stuck in my head lately. Should probably listen to the song to get it out. I know you guys always have songs stuck in your heads, and you just can't get it out. Yeah, one of those. Okay. Now, next part will probably be this jacket. I really got to pull this jacket out. I don't know how. Actually, I do know how. I do know how. Let's see. There we go. Just gonna boost my shadows. Come on, shadows, boost. There we go. And like we've already got kind of a mask for it. And we just gotta mask out our hair. Well, bring that down just a hair right there. I like that. And then I'm gonna give some pink to her lips. Do y'all ever really retouch makeup? I know a lot of photographers who don't. They kind of just leave it as is. They may do a little color adjustment, but they never really do like a lot of enhancement work. But I mean, put down in the comments, like, do y'all retouch makeup? I'm really interested to see what people put out there. God, I've been doing this for almost an hour now. Jeez. I really want to crush it in under 20 minutes, but looks like that's gonna come off in the editing. Ooh, I might actually leave that bra pink too. That's actually kind of dope. Can't really tell. There we go. Kind of like what it did to her bra too. Like, that's really dope. That pink is a little too harsh. Yeah, that pink's way too harsh. Let me change the color of it. Huh. I did not expect to get this deep into this today, but this is kind of fun. Okay, that works. Nice little sunburst orange. Right there. Yes. That's good. I like that. I really like that. And now I'm going to... Sorry, I did say I liked her, what it did to her bra. So I'm actually going to take that and color that in here. Yeah. That's actually really dope. I had no plans of doing this, but it works. I really want those highlights in there. Let's cut probably right there. Yeah, that's good. I think I might make the background. And now that I'm getting into all this color stuff, I think I want to do a little bit more. I think I'm going to make that background blue. Oh, but that's going to be such a pain with the hair. I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to deal with that at all. That's going to be such a massive pain if I try to tackle that background. But it can be done. But should it be done? Nah. I'm gonna leave it. I am definitely just gonna leave that as is. We'll give her a little bit more eyeshadow. More burning around the eyes here. No. There we go. It's a little bit better. Shadow her nude. There we go. Should I do the makeup? Because I've done the makeup on something like this before. Like on this image right here, I did her makeup. It was kind of like just a test run. Just to see if I could. You know, I don't know if I should do it again though. Should I? I don't know. I've already been at this image for like an hour. I think I like it. Oh, the jacket. It's too orange. I need to take the orange out of that jacket. So what I'm gonna do, give me a black and white filter. Here we go. Ooh, and I love how that shit brought out her freckles though. It really brought out her freckles. I'm gonna have to do something with that. I'm really gonna have to do something with that. Place that mask. Bam. Let's go ahead and get all that color back. So do y'all ever do this with jackets? Let me know down below if y'all ever, you know, get that pure white or pure black with your clothes. Am I the only one who does this? Ooh, I love the way that ombres into that black. But I'm not here for that. Ooh, yes. That should probably be my next video where I really like toy with makeup and hair color. Like fake ombres and stuff. That would be like really cool. I love doing like little stuff like that. Alright. I think that's good. Yeah, I think I'm about good on this. I'm really happy with how this came out. I love like these. I love this. I love having this kind of like freestyle-esque, session. Recording it and putting it up. It's a little different from live streaming, but I like it. Maybe because I still have that little bit of control in the editing room. Just that little bit of control. People aren't seeing all my mistakes live. Oh yeah, and I wanted to take a look at that, really popping out those freckles before I finished up, because I really liked what that did. Brightness, it was the black and white filter that did it. Like how? So it's yellow and red together. Like how can I pop that though? I have an idea. Let's see. That might work. Hard light and soft light might work. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. So dramatic, I love it. I just love dramatic portraits. I really do. I need to do some more. All right. You know what? Yeah. I'm real happy with this. And just kind of like brighten this part up a little bit. Or you know what? I don't have to do that. Where is my frequency separation layer? It's right here. Okay, yep, still affected. See, that's good. That's really good. Kind of blend this together. There. And then blend this up. Blend this over. There. There we go. Now we're cooking. Let's see. I think we're good here. I think we made something magnificent. Don't you guys? Magnifico. See if I can add a gradient map. So cancel that. Soft light it. Oh, they had, yeah, legacies. I don't know what it is about this picture being warm, but I just love it. Yeah. I think we're good here. Let's see, when was this? Crap, I don't remember what date this was. I took this picture. I just know it was a long time ago. Here it is, January 19th. Bam, perfect. Okay, so now it'll just be easy peasy once I go to Lightroom, do all the finished color grading and XYZ. Bang! But yeah. And yeah, that's it for this, guys. I appreciate y'all for joining me on my first Retouch and Chill episode. This was interesting. It was really fun. I can't wait to do another one. If you did like what you saw, please, smash that like button. Hit subscribe, comment below. Everything helps. It all helps the YouTube algorithm. When you subscribe, please be sure to make sure you hit that little bell icon and make sure you select all to get notified when I post new videos. So I got a lot more coming. I know it's a little bit of extra work, but it's the way YouTube works now, and it just helps. So I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.